New information tonight involving a second priest suspended by the Archdiocese of Cincinnati. Now, they won't say why Father Clarence Heis is on administrative leave, except to say it's, quote, pending investigation. This is the second time the Archdiocese has suspended Heis. Last month, Father Jeffrey Drew, who you're looking at here, was removed as pastor of St. Ignatius of Loyola Church. Chief investigative reporter Craig Cheatham has new details on the two suspended priests.
Clarence Heis was a Mechanicsburg priest in 2005 when he was arrested for allegedly having sex with two adult men in a public park. Heis pleaded no contest to disorderly conduct and resisting arrest and served 10 days in jail. The Archdiocese suspended him for 3 years, reinstating Heis in 2009. Heis became the Archdiocese Director of Health and Hospital Ministries. Now Heis is suspended again for a pending investigation, according to the Archdiocese webpage, Protecting Our Children. The Archdiocese declined to discuss the allegations against Heis or when it suspended him.
Even if he's working administratively at the cathedral and not necessarily assigned to work directly with children, it just goes back to the transparency thing, is why. Dan
Frondorf is the leader of the Cincinnati chapter of the Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests, also known as SNAP.
Anytime they go to the extraordinary action of suspending or removing a priest or anybody in their employment, it means that there's a serious concern.
The Archdiocese suspended Father Jeffrey Drew 2 weeks ago. Drew was the pastor of St. Ignatius of Loyola Church. Parishioners say he is accused of sending inappropriate text messages to a boy in his parish. The Archdiocese won't confirm anything except to say his suspension is for, quote, non-criminal violations of the decree on child protection. At the time, Drew was under monitoring by the Archdiocese based on his behavior as pastor of St. Maximilian Kolb in Liberty Township. But the principal of the St. Ignatius School told parents the Archdiocese hadn't disclosed that to the school. Before becoming a priest in 2004, Jeffrey Drew had been the assistant band director at Elder High School. From 1983 to 1990, he was also the director of liturgy and music at St. Jude for 15 years. Just 2 years after being ordained, Father Drew became a consultor, a trusted position, providing advice to the bishop on issues relating to management of the Archdiocese. Tanya?
I know you're going to stay on top of this. Thank you, Craig.